This is CAD Model Features Part 5, the Armoblox tire. We're going to start by sketching this ring here. If we scroll down, we'll see the dimensions. The outer diameter is 1.65, and then there's a thickness of 0.1. Okay, we're going to extrude the ring. Now I want to do a mid-plane extrusion so that in the next coming steps we have this original sketch in the middle of the tire. As far as the extrusion width goes, that's not specified. It's something we can measure on the Armoblox vehicle. I'm going to estimate it at 0.5 of an inch. So I want to go back and use that original sketch I did. It's been consumed. So what I'll do is actually want to open up the plus sign here, find that first sketch, right click on it and select Share Sketch. And then I can go ahead and edit that sketch. So we're going to start to make the ribs. So the way to do this, we'll put another circle that has a thickness of 0.03, and these two lines each located 4 degrees from the vertical. So I'm going to put a vertical line in there to dimension it from. In fact, let me undo that. Let's make that a construction line first. So dimension from the vertical line to there, and that should be 4 degrees. And then the same thing on the other side. Alright, so we're going to use the trim tool, and we're going to get rid of the excess parts of the line we don't need anymore. So we don't need the lower parts. And we don't need the upper parts, we just need the small part on the ring there. We also don't need the rest of the circle except for that part. Okay, and this is the ring that we're going to extrude. I'm sorry, the rib part that we'll extrude. Alright, you can see here the extrusions don't go the entire width of the tire. Alright, so we'll do a 0.4 extrusion. Again, we're going to select mid-plane and 0.4. Okay, so now that we have one, we want to put a bunch of these symmetric going around. So we can do a circular pattern. And for the feature, I'm just going to come over here and grab that extrusion. For the rotation axis, I can grab either of the rings here and it'll find the axis going through the middle of the ring. And let's just get clarification on how many. All right, there are 15 of them. All right, so that takes care of the rings. I'm sorry, it takes care of the ribs. And now we just need this thin circle that goes around. So I'm just going to put this circle back down. All right, so from the center to the rib length. And then I can extrude that tiny ring. Same thing, that's a mid-plane extrusion. But we don't want to go 0.4, that would cover up all the ribs. Let's see what 0.1 looks like. That still seems a little bit too big. Let's try half of that, 0.05. Let's get a comparison here. Looks like it's even thinner than that. About 0.01. I think I'm going to settle at 0.02. Alright, we will give it that green color. Alright, and the last thing I want to do, just to clean up the drawing, since we shared the sketch, it is visible. I'm just going to turn the visibility off. And there's our wheel.